So I'm here with Dr. Catherine Clements. She's a natural resources educator with the UF-IFAS Extension Sarasota County office and the coordinator of the LIFE program, which is hosted by EdExploreSRQ.
So this program is called Learning in Florida's Environments, or the LIFE program for short. We do 3 different field trips with the schools to 3 different ecosystems here in Florida. Today we're at Myakka River State Park, and we're going to learn about bird adaptations in the freshwater environment. We're going to learn about phytoplankton and zooplankton and the energy flow through the system. And then we're also going to learn about native and invasive plants and animals and how those affect the environment. Today we have 3rd graders from Fruitville Elementary. Yesterday we had their 4th graders out, and then we work with a number of other schools that bring their 4th and 5th graders out. All right, so we are going to take a look at some of the stations that we'll be doing here at Myakka River State Park in our freshwater environment. So over here we do the energy flow pyramid station. And one of our volunteers will be working with the kids on talking about producers and primary, secondary, and tertiary consumers and how energy flows through that system. And this is part of our phytoplankton lab, which we also do in here. And in here we have Ryder from AmeriCorps, and he will be working with the children on looking at plankton under the microscopes. And we pulled the plankton from Myakka River this morning, and they will be determining whether or not there's more phytoplankton or zooplankton under the microscope. And of course there should be more phytoplankton because those are the producers. But like every science experiment, we'll wait and see what we get. Then the children will have an opportunity to come over here, and we'll start them out here, drawn on the base plate, to learn some skills with the compass. And most of the children might have played with a compass, but they don't really know how to utilize the compass. So here they will learn how to use the compass to do orienteering. They'll work with some of our rangers and AmeriCorps members that partner with us in this program, and we will take them through the woods, and they will actually have to find their way to each stop. At each stop we'll talk about native and invasive plants and animals here at Myakka. Resurrection. And then our last station is way down by the river. And at our last station, we will talk about freshwater birds, and the children will have an opportunity to use binoculars and actually look for all of the wonderful bird species that can be found here at Myakka. And they will talk about the different adaptations that those birds have for survival in a freshwater system. Right, so we are going to talk about the freshwater environment with them, and we're going to talk about how important it is to keep the watershed clean and how humans have an impact on that watershed, and we are going to talk about the plants and animals that live in this particular freshwater environment. It's very important. Part of what we're trying to do with this program is not only support the teachers and the science standard curriculum, but we also really want to foster environmental stewardship in our children so that they go forward into adulthood thinking about becoming scientists, thinking about protecting areas like this, and they feel connected to our unique ecosystems here in Florida.
And what are the grade levels that these programs are designed for?
We have standardized the curriculum for grades 3rd through 5th, and we really like to work with Title I schools, although we won't say no to anyone.
And if teachers want to find out more about your program, how do they do that?
They go to EdExploreSRQ.com, or they can contact me at our Sarasota County Extension office.
Great. Well, we look forward to following you along throughout the day.
Have a great day with us.